Hello and welcome to the Daily Millwall for Wednesday, the 31st of March 2021. Today's Millwall news, we have massive news about season tickets. Season tickets are now on sale. They went on sale this morning from 9 a.m. and there are massive discounts. If you were one of the unfortunate ones to buy a season ticket last season, thinking that there was going to be crowds and then you couldn't get in, you have a massive discount on a season ticket for 2021-22. And even if you are not, and you buy early enough, you will get a massive discount as well. So I know things are probably tight out there money wise, but if you can afford it, it might be better for you to buy a season ticket, even if you have to share it with someone. Maybe you can't go to all the games, maybe you need to share it with like friends or a relative or that. It's going to be worth your while just to pay for it and order it before a certain date, which I'm going to go through now. But this is from millfc.co.uk. This is Millwall's official website, and they launched this season tickets for 2021-22 on sale now. And it says the Millwall Football Club is delighted to confirm that next season's season tickets are now on sale, welcoming you back to your home from home. It's a little thing they're doing, home from home. That's the promotion they're doing. It says the Super Saver period, which guarantees you the best value for money on your season tickets, now open and will continue until the 17th of May 2021. So that's the date cut off. If you order it before then, you're going to get a massive saving. I'm going to show you in a minute. With purchase available online and by phone only. I don't know why that is. Because the ticket office will be reopened from the 12th of April. So is the discount only online? What if you go down after the 12th of April but before the 17th of March? Are they not going to give you the discount on that? That's a bit ropey. I was looking through this earlier, and it's a bit, the way it's worded is a bit dodgy. So it says, with prices frozen for the second consecutive season during the Super Saver period, the season ticket allows Lions fans to save up to a huge 86% off regular matchday pricing. So if you were retarded enough to buy a ticket for the first match, and then a ticket for the second match, and then a ticket for the third match, and buy a ticket for every match throughout the season, I don't know why you would do that. But if you bought tickets per match for the season, compared to buying a ticket for a season ticket in advance right now before the 17th of May, you will be saving 86%. That's quite incredible. So it's got the prices here. It says the prices start from, there's 2 stars there. I don't know what that means. We'll look into that later. So it says 350 quid for adults, £185 for over 62s, not over 65s. I think, isn't OAP over 65? That's when you get your bus pass, yeah? So it's over 62s. So probably people have retired and then they're not quite getting their pension yet. So £185 for them, £185 for armed forces, £185 for 18 to 21s, £175 for under 18s, £100 for under 16s, 50 quid for under 12s, £25 for under 6s. And then there's 2 other periods. So these are the Super Saver prices. There's a second window of Saver prices from the 18th of May to the 30th of June. So even if you can't round up all the money, if you're paying full price, if you're an adult paying full price, if you start saving now, you might get in a second window, and it's still quite cheap. And then the third window, which is after the 1st of July, is basically, it's still cheaper than buying match by match, but it's quite a lot more than Super Saver. quite a lot more, like a couple of £100, I think. So it says how to buy your season ticket. It's got match day ticket prices as well. Okay, we'll have a look at them later. Buy your season ticket online by clicking here. Please note, if you have not reset your password on your ticketing website since August 2020, then you need to do so before buying. That is another thing I've told you about this earlier. The ticketing websites changed from one company to another before the start of the season. They wiped off all the passwords and you needed to reset it using the email that's on your account. If you do not have your email on your account or you change your email, you're going to have to contact them and sort it out. So you're going to need to get into your account on the Millwall Tickets website and then change your password, and then you're all good. You can start to go. It says you can also buy by calling this number, and there's 3 stars on that. I think that's related to how much it costs. Download and print an application form by clicking on here, and you can post it to ticket office, blah 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 blah. Season ticket holders from 2019 or 2021. So here's the thing, because last season they moved everyone around. We only had, did we have 2 games? I think we had 2 games where fans were in attendance, and they were, I'm pretty sure they were all in the West Upper, spread out. It may have been West Upper, West Lower. I don't know. I can't remember. There was other stuff going on, as you know, on the pitch. I'm not going to talk about that. But so they didn't give them their usual seats in the other stadiums. I don't think so. So they've said if you didn't buy a season ticket last year but you had one the year before when everything was absolutely normal, you can. So they've held your seat. They're not selling your seat. And for some reason 2021 as well, I don't know why they're holding your seat from last season, because surely that would be in someone else's place because they were moving everyone around. But it says, so if you did have a season ticket before, you have until 5 p.m. on Monday the 7th of June 2021 to secure the same seat. After that date, the seat will be released, and that doesn't really make any sense because that's in the middle of the saver period. I don't know why they didn't wait until the 30th of June. That's a bit weird. So they set up these saver periods, and then they put the cutoff for getting your same seat as the seasons before in the middle of the cutoff period. So it says, as per the government's roadmap, the club hopes to have the ticket office open from Monday the 12th of April. Further information will be provided when possible. Well, that's literally a couple of weeks away. It's going to be the 1st of April tomorrow, so it's 12 days away. You would think it's, I mean, there's nothing going on. Cases aren't rising, they're falling. There's nothing going on. It says renewals. If you purchase a season ticket in 2021, then you have had the credit added to your account. This is what I was talking about. As per previous communication, the credit can be redeemed against your total renewal price. So if you bought a season ticket last year, the whole of that money you paid for that is being credited back to your account on your Millwall Tickets website. And when you go on, you've got to add the little voucher that you get for the credit, and you're paying. There are people paying £4, £30 for a season ticket because they got a credit from last season because they put the money in, and the club needed money, so they put their money in, and they only got to see 2 games in person. Well, it wasn't even that, because they did half and half, so it was one group saw one game and another group saw another game. But they got all the iFollow games for free. They got codes to watch them for free. So not a bad result for anyone who bought a season ticket last year. It's this season, isn't it? Really, I'm saying last season. It's this season. Sorry, this season, 2020, 2021. That's the season we're in right now, as we speak. So if you bought a ticket to this season, the credit for that is going on to next season's ticket. You're going to get a massive discount. You're basically going to get a free season ticket. It says, please note your ticket will not automatically be renewed despite having a credit added. You will still need to renew as normal. So that's That's a little interesting thing there, isn't it? So if you have a credit on the Millwall Tickets website, what if you don't renew your season ticket? Can you use the credit to buy single match tickets? Can you use the credit to buy a season ticket the year after? Maybe you don't want to go there and wear a mask and all that other nonsense. And can it roll over? Is it the credit going to last for a while? Is it just you can only use the credit for a season ticket for next season? That would be an interesting thing to find out. So then they list the benefits of being a season ticket holder. It's got 250 loyalty points, priority purchase for cup and playoff matches, discounted tickets for such fixtures, the ability to purchase tickets for away matches, yes, of course. 1,000 team card points, which is enough £10. So you get 10. You can use it in a club shop. You get £10 off of a shirt or something. 500 team card points for concessions, so you can use them in the kiosks, I suppose. So what's that? A 3 point, £5. Well, probably just under. I don't know how. I haven't been down there for a while, of course. So I think the last time wasn't. There was a big brouhaha because they actually broke the £5 mark for a pint of beer. I think it went up to £5.10, and a lot of people were a bit for a pint of Foster's. It tastes like shit. Not all that. It's a 10% off when purchasing matchday hospitality, 20% off when hiring rooms for events on non-match days. And they've also got Zampa's family stand. If you buy a season ticket in a family stand, this is in block 13 and 14 of the Docker stand, otherwise known as the East stand. It's for juniors, supporters, and their accompanying adults. Maximum 2 adults can buy a ticket with under 600 with a child. Adult seniors and under 18 to 21s must be with a child on match days. Under 18 tickets needs to be purchased alongside both an adult and under 16 under 12 under 16 ticket. Here's the thing, it says if you are attending alone without a junior, then you can relocate for free on midweek evening games. That's pretty decent, isn't it? So if it's a school night, so your kid can't go, or you don't want him to go because it takes you a while to get home, and you probably won't get home till like 11 o'clock, and you don't really want that because he's going to be all moody in the morning, not get up for school, and you're going to get earache for that. So you can leave the kid at home, and you can relocate for free. I'll move you over to another stand, and if that happens on the weekends, you can do it. You can pay £6 to move, and that's you can do that for 5 times per season. So there you go. So Armed Forces discount. Millwall Football Club is proud to once again offer reduced prices for Armed Forces personnel and veterans. Also veterans as well. Okay, who can purchase a season ticket at the discounted concessionary price? To purchase a season ticket, you must supply the ticket office with a copy of your valid Armed Forces ID or veteran card. Pay by finance. You can pay by finance as well. You can pay over a 4-month period, and they're going to charge you a fee and some interest, and they're going to have to do a credit check. So there you go. Age is calculated on the 1st of August. So you need to be under whatever age you're in by the 1st of August, or if you're over 62. Is it over 62? Yeah. Away season tickets, these are not yet available. Yeah, they did a thing where if you pay, you can pay. You basically guarantee, if you make a promise to pay for every season ticket, you can make a promise to pay for every single away game that comes up. That's called an away season ticket, and you just give them your thing, and they'll take the money from you, and that means you get basically first dibs, kind of. But you're guaranteeing that you're going to buy a ticket for each game. So if you wanted to go to a game that wasn't like, I don't know if there's going to be any big games next season, but if you wanted to guarantee you get a ticket, that would be one way. So COVID information, of course, they say check the terms and conditions. They're going to make they're going to keep you informed about all that, but they're confident the season will start. Will be with limited, if any, restrictions. But should that not be the case, then the club will be will engage with supporters. So there you go. So the stars. What do the stars mean? Season ticket sales are online and by phone only until the government roadmap developments allow for lesser restrictions. So that's 12th of April. So you can buy it when it opens on the 12th of April. From prices, yeah, it depends where you sit in the stadium. So let's go back up here and you can see how cheap they were. So $3.50 for adults, remember that. $1.85 for over 80. So that's Super Saver, right? That's Super Saver. Let's go over here. Look at Saver prices. So here you go. Quite a bump. So they're being a bit naughty because the lowest price for an adult is in the family stand, but of course you need to buy a kid's ticket with it. You need to you need to go with a kid each time. So they're saying the cheapest season ticket, but you can't just buy an adult season ticket for the family stand, so you can't just get that low price, because to get that $3.85 there, you will need to also buy at least this £28 one, and then drag the kid along with you. Or if you can't, if he doesn't want to go, get another one who looks the same, something like that. So that's a bit naughty that they're saying that's the lowest price, because it's dependent on other things. So the actual lowest price will be the cold blow lane lower. So that's the actual price. So I don't know what so where's the cold blow lane lower here? Is that $3.50 for an adult one in the family stand as well? That's a bit, they're being a bit naughty there. So I would assume that a cold blow lane lower ticket on Super Saver would probably be about the $3.60 mark if we're going on that. But you're looking at their Barry Kitchener upper on Saver prices, not Super Saver. So Super Saver would probably be what, $4.25 probably. I'm just guessing here. I don't know. So there you go. So that's Super Saver. There's quite a difference there. But even more regular prices. If you're a bit slow and don't get sorted out, you can't get the money in time. From the 1st of July, you can see here, $5.60 for Barry Kitchener upper, West upper. And for family stand, $4.20. So it's gone from $3.50 if you buy it tomorrow, up to $4.20 if you buy it on the 1st of July. So that's a £70 hike there. But interesting that the kids ones don't really move. The other ones don't really move. Under 6 is 28, under 12 is 55. It's the same wherever you sit for under 18s. Under 16s, under 12s, under 8s, or under 6s, all the same wherever you sit in the ground. It's only when you get to 18 to 21 that the prices go up, and armed forces and over 62s. So there you go. The regular price. So look at yeah, there you go. So pretty much the same. Under 18s bump up a little bit to 200, from 193 to 200. Under 16s 110, still 110. Under 12s 55, is still 55 across the board. Under 16s 30 across the board from the 1st of July. From the Saver period is £28. So, and the Super Saver 25. So if you're a grown ass adult and you can't get yourself sorted out, you're going to miss out if you don't buy a season ticket. But it is what it is. Going back, I didn't look at this earlier, but let's click on the match day ticket prices in terms of what you will pay if you just rock up. And here you go. So they're doing the categories again. I see category A, category B, category C. Yeah. So if you wanted to go to a tasty fixture, it's going to cost you 30 quid at least, because you won't be able. Yeah, once again, family stand is 29, but you can't go as a grown ass adult on your own or with your mates. So that would be a little dodgy if a grown ass man goes in the family stand on his own, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So let's not do that. So the next one's 32 quid. So that's Coldblow Lane lower, of course. Been in there. I don't like it. I like to sit in block 2, block 3. Personally myself, which is Berry Kitchener Upper, so that would be 36 quid. Category 2, 33 quid. And category C, 31 quid. But see where you would like to see. You can see how much you'll be paying. So if you're an OAP, old age pensioner, you're paying about 25 quid at average. 20 quid in the category C game, which probably I would imagine would be a lot better for you, probably, if you're an old fella going to a category C game. There won't be a lot of trouble, shouldn't be kicking off there. So those are the prices anyway. So I've told you all that, but I've shown you the matchday prices now. But here's the thing: if you are a member, you can get a discount, and this is what's going on. So this is also from millfc.co.uk. It says purchase your 2021-22 membership now, and they've apparently beefed it up. It says so you're paying 25 quid up front, and you get 10 loyalty points, whatever that means, up to £3 reduction on tickets purchased in advance of match day. No match day queues when using your membership card. So yeah, so you buy it at home before the game. You buy it at home before the game. I think the cutoff is like 5 PM the day before. So 5 PM on Friday if it's a Saturday game. You can buy it online and have it put onto your card, like a Oyster card kind of deal if you've never used it before. And then you just walk through the turnstiles there. You don't have to queue up or collect nothing. You don't have to queue to pay your cash to buy a paper ticket and then walk through the turnstiles with it. So you get purchase period for away matches and high demand games. 300 team card points worth 3 quid. 5 team card points for every £1 spent in the Lions store. 5% discount on matchday hospitality, 10% off non-matchday room hire, access to Harry's bars on match days, an invitation to an open training session at 10. Yeah, they usually do that before I think they do that in half term. I think the first half term in the season. So what would that be, like the September, October, Halloween half term? You become an associate member of Millwall Supporters Club Stadium Tour discount. So there you go, 25 quid for all that. So that's pretty handy as well. And they've also got new Junior Lions memberships. So they've got Junior Lions and they brought out this new one called Lion Cubs. Lion Cubs. This is also from millfc.co.uk. It says Millwall Football Club is delighted to launch 3 new junior membership initiatives for 2021-22. So they split into 3 age ranges. 0 to 3, you get an activity pack. I don't know what that's going to be for a kid. I hope it's not. I hope it's safe for kids. 3 small gifts. Will that be like a little plushie, little stuffed lion? Certificate. Birthday card, free entry to Junior Lions Fun Day, a Junior Lions Christmas party, but you have to buy tickets, but you get the opportunity to buy a ticket. Like someone who can't buy a ticket, but I think they did a thing last year. You could sign up on the day because they didn't want someone comes and if their friend or their brother comes along and they're not members and they didn't want to sorry mate, you can't come in, your name's not down, you're not a member, members only. When you're doing that to a kid, it's not very nice. And a Christmas card, Then they got 4 to 12s. Entry to the mascot draw, birthday card, free access to under 23 games played at the Den, £2 off match tickets. So there you go, £2 off match tickets. 5% off a pitch side experience, which I think that's quite. That's basically the mascots that go onto the pitch, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, is it the ones who hold the flags? That kind of thing. I don't know. Chance to be a ball boy or ball girl over 10s only. Free entry to Lions Fun Day. Free entry to Open Training Day. Again with the Junior Lions Christmas Party. Stadium Tour discount Christmas card. Chance to be involved in Junior Lions Takeover. Yeah, so that's when they had basically. They had some of the Junior Lions doing the stuff like the announcing and the on-pitch stuff, Dino standing stuff. I think some other stuff, I'm not sure what they were doing. Probably security, throwing out any drunks, get the Junior Lions to do it. On your 7th birthday, signed birthday card and team poster. Just on your 7th birthday? I don't know what that means. Why does it say 7th birthday? So you've already got a birthday card here. So it says birthday card at the top, but then it says on your 7th birthday. I don't understand. Is that like a Jewish thing or like bar mitzvah or something? Signed birthday card and team poster, but only on your 7th birthday. It's a bit weird. And then it's got 13 to 15 Junior Lions. A letter from the manager. Birthday card from player manager. Entry to the mascot draw. Chance to be a ball boy, ball girl. Free access to under 23 games. £2 off match tickets. 5% off pitch side experience. Free entry to Junior Lions Fun Day. Free entry to Open Training Day. Stadium Tour discount. Oh, birthday tweet. Whoa, birthday tweet. That's yeah, that's pretty tech savvy there. Tech savvy. So if you're aged between 13 and 15 and you're a Junior Lion, you will get a birthday tweet. That's interesting. Junior Lions Christmas Party, we get buying the tickets again. Christmas card and chance to be involved in Junior Lions Takeover. So there you go. So no, that seems quite. It seems quite decent from the club there. So basically they split the Junior Lions into infants, pre-teens, and teens. For like, so 12, you get all the kiddie stuff still. Which I don't know about that, because you're in secondary school then, aren't you? Every 12-year-old is in secondary school, aren't they? When you're 11, you go in there. So some kids are 10 because of when their birthday falls, but most of them are 11. I think. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I went. But then they've got a thing for the teenagers as well. So it's pretty a lot of thought gone into this, I think. And so you got to applaud the club here. So what do the fans think? Let's have a look here. This is from newsatden.co.uk, and they've got tweets from the fans. The fans are ecstatic, especially the ones who bought a season ticket last year. And I'll show you now. So it says Millwall supporters are getting behind the club and buying 21-22 season tickets after they went on sale yesterday. The Lions are preparing for a full capacity Den when a new campaign kicks off in the first week of August. As of yesterday, more than 30 million people in the UK had received at least one dose of vaccination. The cases, hospitalisations and deaths continue to drop from this year's peak in January. PM Boris Johnson said in February the aim is for all restrictions to be lifted by June 21 if certain conditions are met, including the vaccine rollout. In a video interview on the club's website, Chief Executive Steve Kavanagh said he understood there are a number of reasons why some supporters would want to wait before buying their season tickets. I think it's really important that transparency is there. We're trying to show people what's happening, show the benefits, Kavanagh said. I understand some people now might have uncertainty in their jobs, be unclear on when furlough unwinds. We get all that. If you can do it now, we want to reward you because there is an element of risk in it. There is an element of risk in everything in the current climate. as we move down the road, if you want a bit more time, we get that, but you can see what it means to you in terms of pricing. We're trying to be fair and reasonable and fair to where the economy is, to where people are and where we are as a club. We're all suffering to an extent. Millwall had sold 500 season tickets by 4 p.m. on Tuesday as fans avail of cheaper prices by purchasing in the first window of availability, which runs until May 17th. So there you go. And yeah, the government just extended furlough to September, I believe, maybe October. They just bumped everything for 6 months. So, and here's the thing: when people do go back to work, if the hours aren't there, the furlough's still there. So whatever your contract is, if you've got a full-time job, but they're only giving you part-time hours, then the furlough is going to bump up your money, but it's only 80% of what you're supposed to be getting. So I can understand why it's money might be a bit tight. So here you go. We got tweets from people online saying about what's happening. He says, yes, I live in Norway, but of course I will have a season ticket. There's the official one from the club, and then it says, me and my daughter have sorted out season tickets out. We can't wait to be back down then. Yeah. Sorted my dad's, mine and my son's. Perfect. Biggest small club in the world. It says someone saying thanks to John Brelson and the board for doing this. Season ticket renewed. Can't wait to be back. Season tickets all renewed. Fair play to Millwall sticking to their promises on credits and refunds. They really have looked after those fans that renewed. We are lucky to have such a fantastic chairman and club in the current climate. Season ticket check. Season ticket sorted. Just need normal life back now, please. £40 for a season. So this is what I'm saying. People with credit. So Kerry Taylor obviously bought a season ticket this season, current season, and a credit that she was given does mean that next season's ticket is only costing her £40. £40. So there you go. TT, Mill TT, I don't know if you've seen these videos. He's on the YouTube as well. It's the season tickets renewed. I hope more than anything that we can return. Thank you to everyone at the club for continuing to work hard behind the scenes, for our fantastic chairman for making it affordable for most of our fan base. Come on, you Lions. Renewed season ticket today, and also pleasantly surprised that the credit was this season. Thank you to John Brelson. Let's get this den filled. So there you go. People really happy about the season ticket rollout and massive discounts that the club's doing, because people might not have a lot of money at the moment because of everything that's going on. So there you go. So that was all the ticket news from Millwall today, and just a small little bit on Millwall news going on in terms of international matches. I've done a couple of videos this week already on international lines. We had another couple today, but they did not get anywhere near the pitch. So we've got this here. This is from so in Group C, you've got Northern Ireland versus Bulgaria, 0-0, and Shane Ferguson was on the bench, and he was on the bench for the whole match. So unless he warms up, I didn't watch the game. And also in this game, so Group J, Liechtenstein 1, Iceland's 4. John Daddy Bodvarsson did not start. John Daddy Bodvarsson did not come on as a sub. And Iceland scored 4 goals against Liechtenstein. So not looking too good for John Daddy Bodvarsson, but there's some weird results going on without fans in the stadium. You can see here Germany lost at home to North Macedonia. Armenia beat Romania at home. So there's a lot of funny results going on in these international games without fans. Some have got fans, some don't have fans. There you go. So I don't know if you're a betting man, it might be worth a couple of quid in terms of who's going to qualify through the groups. Because there's some weird results happening, so you might want to look into that. And if you do, please bet responsibly. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.